Hey Scorpio, Alice here, and welcome to your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you just happen to stumble upon this video for whatever reason, the title, the picture, the thumbnail, showed up in your feed, whatever the reason is, there could be a message in here for you as well, if you're feeling drawn to it. All the information about me and my readings are in the description box below. You could read that whenever you'd like. I just want to mention to you that these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. What was I gonna say? I just completely forgot. This is why I write it in the description box. Oh yeah, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can try another sign, or another reading, or it could just be future influence. Maybe something to keep in mind for later. All right, so we'll get started here. Don't have a plan. We're just gonna see what shows up, what's in the energy for you, Scorpio. Oh, you hidden. You hid from me. Oh. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you have an energy that's coming towards you, or it's already here, of something like starting new. I did the snap because it's like flash in the pan. It just feels like igniting. It can feel sudden, but it's not that it's happening suddenly. It's more the feeling. It's like, it's like, motivating. It's whatever it is. It's very, it makes you want to do something. It's like, like, oh, a new idea. It's like, oh, wouldn't that be fun to do? There's some sort of new idea or something here that's coming towards you. So there's an energy that's going to make you want to do something new. It's going to be confusing though. And I feel like the confusion is probably like, where did this come from? Because it does feel like it kind of comes out of the blue, but it doesn't feel quick. I don't know how to explain that. Like, it's not like it's like coming in and you gotta go, 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 go. It doesn't really feel like that. It just feels like, you know how sometimes you just like you're watching something, or you're just scrolling on your phone, and then something pops up, you're like, wow, that would actually be a great idea. Like, I don't know, it can be an ad even, and you're like, wow, yeah, I want to go do that, or I want to go there. Like, it's just something that just suddenly motivates you, or somebody says something and it just gets you going. But it's confusing, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay, I see why it's confusing. It could be confusing because it could be coming from a place of something that wasn't fair. What is this? Okay. Okay. So it could have to do with a group of people. They don't have to be your friends. They could be your friends. They could be, you think that they're your friends, but maybe they're not. Something, I don't know what happened here, but there's something that's like, it's not fair to you. It almost feels like, not that you were wronged, but like, like it kind of, here, I'll give you an example. This isn't what's going on here, but this is the best way that I can kind of explain it. So like, there's a group of people and everybody's like, hey, like, let's all go do this thing, but maybe it's something that's expensive and maybe you can't afford to do that thing. And it's not like, and they all can, but it's not like it's really your fault that you can't afford to do it, right? Like, and it's not your fault that they can, you know, that's just the way it is. That's what I'm getting. It's unfair. So it's like, or you just can't go to it, or you just can't do that thing, or whatever it is. There's something about it that it's unfair, but I don't feel like it's their fault. I don't feel like it's anybody's fault here. It can just be something that maybe you have an aversion to, and you just don't want to put yourself in that position. It could be a fear, you know, it could be like everybody wants to go like skydiving, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I have vertigo or something, and you're like, I am not doing that. But yeah, so there's this sort of like feeling left out. It has something to do with emotions, and I feel like you're not going to cause any waves or anything like that, or you haven't caused any waves. I feel like you want everybody else to enjoy themselves, right? You don't want to be the one that kind of holds back, you know, people enjoying themselves here. You know, with the King of Cups, he can be quite reasonable. You know, he wants to make sure that everybody you know, is fine. You know, it is a bit of that sort of fatherly type of energy of, you know, I just want everybody to be taken care of. But it's not fair to you. So whatever this is, it wasn't, there's something about it that you can't do, or you couldn't do, or whatever. And from that is where this sort of idea comes from. Tell me about strength. Why is strength here? Because you're holding back. I don't know why you're holding back. So why is strength here? Where's this coming from? Oh, okay, so we have Page of Swords and the Star. So you're kind of like, you're just assuming that either you're just kind of assuming that it's not going to work out. Like, there's a sort of pessimistic type of energy. It's like you're just kind of assuming that you're not going to like it, or it's just not going to work out, or something along those lines. So you hold back. But I feel like there's something new happening from it, okay? So this is like the past. Why the Seven of Cups? Okay, spinny. Okay, because it's not equal. It's not equal. So you're confused because there's something about it that's not equal. It's not the same thing. I get that. So whatever this group of people were doing, you had this idea to do something here, and it's not the same. It's not the exact same. It's almost like a rushed version of it. I feel like because you didn't really have time to plan it out properly here, so it does feel kind of foolish, kind of rushed here, kind of reckless even, because it wasn't fully planned out. That doesn't mean it's not fun. I get the Three of Cups here. It's just not the same. So it's still, there's still this fun aspect to it. It just won't be the exact same thing. Yeah, I get that. It's like, you know, people, whatever, they plan things and it was all planned out and everything. And you're like, well, you know, I can't do that, or that's not fair for whatever reason. And so you try to do something else, but it's not the same because, yeah, I still get that it's a good time here, but there's a sort of reckless energy. What's that Fool about? Whoa. It's just, okay, because it's a distraction. It's not the same. That's all I'm getting. It's not the same. It just isn't the same. It's like I wouldn't even call it like a budget store version, but it's just a distraction. It's to distract yourself away from the unfairness of what this is here. So there's something here that you find that is unfair, and I've already gone through that, you know, where that energy is coming from, and it's like, well, okay, well, I'm just going to do this. and you do it, and sure, it's fun, but it's not, I'm just getting, it's not the same. It's just a distraction. Okay. Let's see here. How are you feeling in this energy? Yeah, it's all about pentacles. It's like it works on like on a pentacle basis with profit. It's like, yeah, okay, it works. It does what it needs to do. It distracts you. It distracts you from, you know, from this, from feeling left out here. It does what it needs to do. Yeah, but it's not, it's not the same. I know I keep saying that, but that's what keeps showing up here, that energy. It's good, but it's not the same. It is a lesser version of whatever it is that you couldn't do or can't do or whatever. That's like, exactly. I keep saying the same thing. It's not the same. It's not the same. That keeps popping up here in your energy again. Oh, yeah, it's you. It's your thoughts. Your thoughts. You keep thinking. It's like, even though it does what it you know, it does what it needs to do here, but it isn't the same. Okay, I want to know about the energy, the sort of the left out energy here, because you have an energy here where you're feeling left out of something. So what is that energy about? Because there are people. Okay. I didn't even know those were reversed. Somebody feels neglected. They do not talk about this. Bedroom is something that's very personal, very private. This is a very private matter here for this person. They feel very personally here. There's a lot of emotions. There's love here even. They feel like something isn't reciprocated by you, that you don't feel the same way, but they keep this under lock and key. Okay, this just got a little bit more interesting. I was like, I don't know specifically what this is that you're feeling left out of, or that is unfair, but it's starting to come a little clearer here for most people. Oh, there's a longing. Yeah, there's an energy here that, yeah, they just feel like you don't care, or you're not reciprocating how they feel, and they've been waiting. They've been waiting, but they haven't told you. They haven't told anybody. What? Wait. Something is wrong here, and that's what I get with that justice. That justice in reverse. There's something that is wrong. Thank you. On the money. Thank you for validating me. That is like the universe going ding, 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 ding. Alice, yes, you're right. Something is wrong with this connection or connections. It could be, it doesn't have to be one person. It could be a few people. There's something wrong here with the way, there could be a third energy. There's a lot of assumptions going on here, but I feel you're taking the higher ground here. Even though it's not fair, you're like, you know what? I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to hold back because I just assume it's not going to work out. Meanwhile, the energy on the other side here is looking at you thinking you don't care. I've been waiting. Yes, something is wrong here. What is this other energy? What's their intentions towards you? Oh, wait. What? Why? 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 Who has this person been talking to? This person or people, I don't know, this energy here is frustrated. They got some advice that they thought that they could trust, but it wasn't. That's the thing. Like when a doctor tells you something, when I say doctor, like when a trusted source, you know, a source that you normally you're like, I go to them for their professional help, for their opinion, because I trust what they say. You know, they've been right before, but then when they make you feel worse, it wasn't good advice. This person got some bad advice or something that they heard from who they thought was a professional made them feel worse. And it has something to do, there's a higher power here. It's like they are believing in some sort of higher power. I feel like they didn't believe that before, but it's like almost like I don't really have any choice, because when I went to what I thought were sources that I could trust, that didn't work out for me. That made me feel like shit. So now I'm going to look towards a higher power. Or I believe that there is a higher power here. Like I believe that there's something else here. Whatever that is. So they're putting their beliefs into that when it comes to this connection. And when it comes to this situation and you. I'm not seeing them do anything, though. I get a lot of just sitting on their ass, not really doing anything. But then for you, you're not really sitting on your ass. You're doing other things, though. But the other things aren't the same. I'll simplify this, okay? We'll just simplify this. If this has to do with a relationship or with a connection, there's some things that are not fair that you feel like you can't do in this connection, and you're just going to take the high ground and be like, okay, well, you know, I can't do these things. I assume that even if I did do something, it wouldn't work out anyways, and so I'm just not going to do anything. I don't think it's fair, but you know what, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to go do something else. And you have some sort of idea of something you're going to go do, a spark, motivation. It motivates you. You know, that sort of, it's not fair, there's nothing I can do about it, motivates you to do something else. But you're confused. Yeah, it's a great time. Maybe you go meet somebody else. Maybe you have some fun with other people. You go socialize and everything. But it's not the same. It's not the same as this connection. It's a good distraction. Sure. It's nice. It's a nice distraction. There's good conversation. Things happen. But it's rushed. Maybe you rush a connection. Maybe you try to get to know somebody, and you rush it. It's reckless, or you do something reckless. Again, it's a good time, socializing, but it's not the same as this. It gets the job done. It gets you out there. You get to talk to people, whatever. You get to do things, but it keeps coming back to you. You can't get out of your head that it's not the same as this connection. And this connection, this other person here, has been waiting. They've been waiting, they've been longing for you, but they feel like you don't care, that the feelings that they have for you are not reciprocated. But they bury that deep inside. They do not tell anybody. It's a very private, personal matter for them. I'm right on the money that this is probably the problem that's going on in this connection. You guys have the wrong idea about each other here. And this person isn't going to do anything. It almost is like, I leave it up to God type of energy. You know, Jesus take the wheel type of thing. You know, they are looking towards a higher power right now because they have exhausted all their other options. They've done the more, you can call it scientific way. They've done the more practical, I guess, way here of practical sources. You know, talking maybe to people or reading or watching videos or something from people that are experts in their field. But that hasn't done anything for them. It's just made them feel worse. So they're turning towards a higher power right now. Okay, there. I summed it up for you. Okay, let's see. Where's this heading? Where is this energy heading in the near future? Okay. Well, she wants to come out. She's a little separate. Yes, there's a lot of heavy emotions here. Let's see. Where is this going? Oh, action, focus, drive, a return. There's something happening here. I don't know who's doing it. Somebody's taking some sort of bold action here. Why? Because they want to come back. They want a second chance. They want to try again. Why? Because the timing is right now. Divine timing. They feel enough time has passed. They don't want to waste any more time. Yeah, because they've been lying. They've been hiding, they've been deceptive. It's almost like, you know, being honest with themselves about how they've been acting or how they've been thinking. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs that are available or any of the other videos that are available. They're all timeless. There could be messages, excuse me, in there for you as well, but this is what I have for you today. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later.